All right, it is Tuesday, April.
The 5th.
I don't know what today is.
It's Tuesday, July 5th.
It's April something, 12th.
April 12th.
Today is April 12th, and
Oh wait, I got a bucket.
this is my first. This is my first day. Hey guys. This is my first day vlogging for the week, and I want to run you down on what has been going on. And I'm not gonna be for, just for everybody that is nosy or whatever, that you're interested. I wouldn't say nosy. I'm gonna take that out. For those that are interested in what's going on, I cannot be as specific as I want to, because this is about me, but it's not all about me. There are other people that's a part of this story, and I don't want to put any information out that they don't want to be out. Okay, so that's my only disclaimer for this week. And hopefully, y'all put her passy in her mouth. Hopefully she'll let me get this out. So, we had been searching for a portion of our family, one side of our family, and for Christmas, we had all got DNA test kits. When I learned that you had to spit, I couldn't do mine. So my husband took mine, and my mother did hers, and we did find out, our European, our African, our all of that. We found that. So like I am 7% European on my mother's side. My father had a little bit more, but that's neither here or there. But anyway, we found a whole part of our family that we were missing. Like a whole part of the family that we were missing. And it was 60 years of lost memories. Like, I know you probably can't imagine it. How do people lose touch? But I've noticed, especially in the African American community, families have been consistently out of range from each other for some time. Yes. Nothing. For some time. And so you lose touch. I tried to pull my hair up because it's windy, and I don't really want it to blow in the wind. So if it's looking crazy, just know that's what happened. So yeah, lost communication. All communication. There was communication in the beginning. Of course, there's communication because you're family, right? So the communication was lost. And all of a sudden, the DNA test comes in and it says you have matches. And I'm turning the air down so you guys can hear me a little bit better. So you have matches. And so what Ancestry does, it puts matches on there, but it's not like Facebook, it's not like Twitter or anything like that, where you can just click on it and go to their page and say, hey family. You have to adequately search for these people unless they have pictures or email information. And unfortunately, in our case, they did not. They had no pictures. They had no DNA. Well, they had DNA, but they had no pictures. They had no email address. Or please don't make her mad. Email address or anything like that. They had none of that. So we got the name. We started combing through the tree. And the thing about the family tree, when you get a family tree, everybody that's on the tree is dead. Okay, so every name that you see listed down that tree, these are people that are deceased. That was one lesson that I learned, that everybody listed on trees are deceased. People's names that are not listed on the tree are private because they are still living, and they may not want their identity confirmed. Okay, that was number one. That was the number one thing that I learned with this ancestry thing. And the number two thing I learned is that people do not like to give information about who they are on social media. So, for an example, my name is on here is basically Tisha. You do a quick Google search, you're gonna see basically Tisha, and then you're gonna see my real name come up, Tisha Cummings. Pretty simple. You're gonna see pictures of me.
That's not your name. Your name's Caprisa.
No, it's not. You're gonna see pictures of me, so on and so forth. You're gonna see that. But there are a lot of people who go by aliases on their social media statuses. They don't say their whole name. Like actors, a lot of them do not go by their real names. They go by aliases. So that's what I was running into when I was searching for people. I was running into brick walls. Kepi. I was running into aliases, and it was frustrating. So for about 3 hours, Saturday, I think 3 or 4 hours, it could have been about 8 total. I devoted my time, and I was like, we're going to find these people. We're going to find these people. And, looking for people on social media is kind of like, I got to think like somebody who's not myself. And if you know anything about me, you know that I am into anything Find My Family. I'm into those shows. I am into CSI, Dateline, NBC, those shows. I'm into that. It tastes like I ate some soap. I had some kale a few minutes ago, and it tasted really soapy. Anyway, so I'm really into those things. So I started, at first I was just thinking like myself, like, you do a quick search, you're going to find yourself, you're going to find me, blah, blah, blah. But that is not what happened, you guys. Nobody was clearly thinking like me and being like me on social media. So then I started thinking about, outside of myself. Let me think like somebody who's not me, and somebody who is within the ages of 50, 60, and so on and so forth. And if you know anything about those people in that age, not 50 something, but closer to 60, they are private people. I don't know if they think that people are going to take their names. I don't know. They don't put a lot of information out there. They block their social medias. They don't put the high schools they went to. They don't put the city they were born. They don't put nothing. Okay? Nothing. So my whole thing was, let me find somebody who's around my age. And if I can find somebody that's around my age, then possibly I could get some information. And guess what, you guys? It happened. When I got the first link to it, I was a little skeptical about it. But, I kept going. Oh, they're making a whole little community out here. A whole little community out here. But anyway, I kept going, and door after door after door after door started opening. And finally, I got somebody to talk to me. I sent a message, just a random message. I'm trying to connect the dots. I believe believe that you are a member of my family? Do you know this person? About 10 minutes later, I get a response, yes. It was like my whole life changed. It was like our whole life changed. My entire family, my whole entire immediate family's life changed in an instant. Like a change has. It was like that. Oh, like that moment. One moment in time. You know, it was just like that. Oh my goodness. One more. It was a moment in time. I thought my mother was asleep. I texted her. I was like, I got a response. I sent her pictures. Blah blah blah. The next day, you guys, at 8 o'clock in the morning. It started at 8 o'clock in the morning and it went to 8 o'clock at night. I got 60 years of information in one day. And it felt, have you guys ever rode a horse? I tell you what, I'll give you a better scenario because a lot of us don't ride horses. But if you ever rode your bike on grass and dirt, and you just dip and you hit bumps and you get kind of dirty, and that's how that day was. That's how yesterday was for me. It felt exactly like that. It felt like I was running through, well, I was riding a bike, and it's specifically a bike with a narrow seat. I still needed to do a little bit more information. And when I get home today, I'm gonna do a little bit more information. I'm gonna run to my mom's house before I go home. I still have a little information that I need to gather. I went to bed Sunday night at about 2 o'clock. I got a baby, so you know she woke up about 4 o'clock. So I had about an hour and a half of sleep before she woke up. She woke up, she went back to sleep. I got up at 7 o'clock, you know, just about my I don't even know what day it is, like the date. This is just how life has been, because I feel like right now, because I still need a little bit more history, I feel like I'm still in 1981. And I don't even remember 1981. I don't even know how I looked in 81. Probably like her. Y'all can't see her.
Which one?
The one in the middle. The baby. But anyway, I still feel like I'm in 1981 because I still need some information. Like Jerry Curl's Windbreakers 81, that year. Because I still need some information. But anyway, so that was yesterday. I got all the information, well, a lot of information, like, and I would tell you guys, if you're gonna do Ancestry, do the DNA kit or whatever. Don't think about me. I got issues with fluid. I got fluid issues, like spit, snot, and I can't do that. So when I had to take the COVID test when I had the baby, it was difficult for me. It was just disgusting. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. You can go ahead, sweet girl. Well, she kind of big for that little car. I'm sorry. My mind thinks out loud. That was 7 o'clock. yesterday morning, and we went through about 60 years of information, like 60 years of the information that they could give us. But like, you know, like 1960, there was some information that's lacking. 1975, there's some information that's lacking. 1981, there's some information that is lacking. So I'm still stuck in those eras, trying to fill in those blanks as much as I can. But when I woke up this morning, I got up, my alarm clock went off at 7. Because if you homeschool moms want to know what time I do wake up, at 7. I do wake up at around 7. And I try to take an hour for myself, you know, to pray and command my day, have a little me time, watch a little TV. Okay? So, what was I saying? Oh, when I got up this morning, to do that, I felt like I had ran, you know, from Detroit, Michigan to my hometown. I mean, I felt like I had ran. I was just so tired, and I got up, you know, doing my normal things that I usually do. You know, I started to pray. This morning I was praying, God, you know, this is the day the Lord has made. And I probably prayed, this is the day the Lord has made, like 7 times. That's how tired I was, because I kept starting over and starting over. And when I finally woke up, my husband called me about 9:30. He called me about 9 o'clock. And I was like, I'm so tired. I really just can't concentrate. I was so tired. And it was more like an emotional tiredness than it was a physical tiredness. Like, my mind was tired. My heart was tired. I was that type of tired. It sounds weak, but I was that type of tired. I've been outside. I feel like my nose is getting red. I was just emotional. Like, I should have cried when I found information, or should have just, you know, do all of those things. Anyway, so I don't know. I just said all of that to say that I know we're all gonna be. I need a napkin. I know one day some of us will all be searching for information about our families. I would just encourage people now who are looking, and this is gonna be an unusual vlog, because I'm just gonna post this for you guys without any other vlogs. I'm just gonna post this. It's just me talking to you. Just wanted to talk to you, my friends. I would encourage you using your real name when you document things on purpose. Like, if you have information out there, document it on purpose, so that when people are looking for you, or if people are looking for you, that they can immediately find a link connected to you. You just never know who may be looking for you, who may desire to seek information about you. Create a family tree. And when I created the family tree, my tree linked to individuals in my life, and it was an amazing thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wish I had more information to give you guys, but I'll let that be on another vlog, because I'm sure that my family would like to share this journey with you guys. So until then, see you guys, and y'all pray for me, because we have got some major winds, and it's blowing up pollen and my allergies. I always suffer. But anyway, see you guys next week. We'll see you guys Thursday.